If we've captured, we could not duplicate again. If we tried to in 3 hours or the next day, it would be very different. And that's what I want the audience to feel like I was watching something, a combination of emotions that are so unique and so specific.
I'm Dave Bautista, and I play Leonard in Knock at the Cabin, and my character is a person of gentle-natured who's being forced to do horrible things that he does not want to do.
My name is Kristen. My character is Wen. I think she's a pretty good person. She's pretty kind and very curious.
Hi, I'm Rupert Grint, and I play Redmond.
Hello, my name's Jonathan Groff, and I play Daddy Eric.
Hi, my name's Ben Aldridge, and I play Daddy Andrew.
I'm M.Night Shyamalan. I'm a writer-director of Knock at the Cabin, and Knock at the Cabin is about a family that goes to vacation in a cabin in the woods, and 4 people break in to the cabin and tell the family that they've had visions that the world's coming to an end, and the only way to stop it is if one of the family members kills one of the family members.
I'm afraid the rule is that no one's allowed to leave until you choose.
You know, after reading the script, it was just like everything I dreamed of as far as an acting role. It was just so much of emotion involved, and so the character was just so layered and so tortured. And I thought this was such a huge opportunity for me to prove myself as an actor, because I didn't know what the role was before I had the conversations with Night. I think just working with him, I just would have said yes to whatever role it was.
First of all, I've always loved Night, and working with him again was just an opportunity that I kind of jumped at, because he's just so much fun. Who I worked with on Servant, the TV series, which this kind of came bang in the middle of. And he pitched it very vaguely to me originally, when it was just this family on holiday have to make a decision after they're visited by these kind of 4 strangers. And it's like the apocalypse and home invasion. It was my 2 biggest fears kind of put into one movie.
They're breaking in! I got you, baby.
There's an irrational feeling about the, oh my God, what's gonna happen? That part of it is critical. And then there's a human, like an emotional grappling, a vibration of emotions from an idea that's really important to me. So those 2, kind of the plot movement and then the characters, the emotion that they're gonna go through, which I'm gonna go through for 2 years. And I look for those 2, and in this premise, it was, both of them were out of 10.
Yeah, I just was curious to see how he makes a film like that. His filmmaking's always felt very precise and very deliberate. And then, yeah, kind of seeing underneath that curtain, which is exactly that. He has imagined the entire film visually in his brain, frame by frame, then he transposes that into a storyboard. And then the way he makes a film is he sets about executing every moment that he is kind of pre-designed. And as an actor, you're slotting into that process. You're kind of helping him realize his vision. You're not discovering it with him. You're helping him execute what he's seen.
I love directors when you see the movie and you know someone specific directed that. And Night's work, it just tracks. You always know when it's a Night movie. There's like elements about it. And I love working with those directors. I mean, to sort of open up the hood of the car and see what goes on there was fascinating.
He's a genius director, and he's very kind. He knows how to let you sink into your character without making it too hard or too easy for you, which I thought was really easy. Why is it broken?
Because of what I have to do today.
Process is a continual evolution of how to make it safe to fail. So, I pay for the movies, we keep it contained, low budget, so we're being responsible, take huge risks creatively, and hoping the audience appreciates that what they're coming to see, they can't see anywhere else. And that kind of uniqueness of voice is the thing we're going for. No generalizations. What does that mean? And I say this to the actors all the time. It's only right, and when I call check the gate, which is what you say when you're done shooting a shot, is if we've captured, we could not duplicate again. So the group of us couldn't duplicate it again. If we tried to in 3 hours or the next day, it would be very different. And that's what I want the audience to feel like I was watching something, a combination of emotions that are so unique and so specific.
I always love movies where you can kind of easily, you put yourself into it, and kind of creates interesting conversations. So I think, yeah, and also it just felt like a very relevant movie. I think it just, this kind of world we're living in now is kind of very much the perfect time to tell this story.
You know, I want to tell stories that are inspiring, and if people can look up to me and see that I have made mistakes, but I've corrected those mistakes, and I've gone out of my way to correct those mistakes, and So I can be an inspiration. I mean, it feels good. It's a surreal feeling. I love when people say, you know, an Asian-led role or Asian-led film. And I love being included on that, and it being a poor kid, and now I'm inspiring to people. Like, that feels good. Like, I feel like most of the people in their lifetime won't get an opportunity to be put in that position, and so it's something that I don't take lightly.
This is my first movie. I've never really been on any movie before, but I'm also excited for everyone to see and enjoy this movie.